I am Dr. Rudradev Pandey, Senior Consultant Intervention Cardiology, CK Bidla Hospital, Jaipur. I am specialized in complex coronary intervention and structural heart disease interventions. Today we will discuss regarding revolution in the field of cardiology, a procedure known as TAVI, means transcatheter aortic valve replacement. First we will discuss regarding the disease known as aortic stenosis. The function of heart is to pump the blood to rest of the body. For that we have four valves, two right-sided valves and two left-sided valves. Among them, the left-sided heart valves are much more important because they have to generate the pressure for whole body. Amongst them, one is mitral valve, another is aortic valve. Aortic valve has many problems and carries much high mortality as compared to mitral valve, and we are today dealing with the aortic diseases only. Regarding that, first is aortic regurgitation. In this there is a leakage in the aortic valve. The aortic valve is between the heart and the rest of the body supply. That's why the blood get to and fro movements. Another is the aortic stenosis, means there is a calcification and thickening of the aortic valve that leads to decrease in the blood supply of the heart to the body. That's why patients become more symptomatic, and this is the valve that carries much high mortality. Aortic stenosis disease varies from mild, moderate to severe. Mild to moderate disease most of the time remains asymptomatic, and this disease is of comparatively elderly age, above 60-70 years of the age, except the congenital heart disease, bicuspid aortic valve is there. In these patients presents less than 40 years of the age most of the time. So it is the mostly a disease of elderly age, doesn't matter because it carry very high mortality. So only for severe aortic stenosis patients we will deal with surgery or the new procedure. Regarding the symptoms, patient may have complaint of dyspnea on exertion, means shortness of breath on walking, and he may complain of chest pain on exertion, he may faint, he may develop irregular heartbeat, and ultimately the heart fails, and that carries very high mortality. If a patient develops chest pain on exertion, the life expectancy is roughly around 3 to 4 years only. That's why we have to treat this whatsoever is the age of the patient, whether 80, 85, 90 years of the age only. How to diagnose aortic stenosis is very simple. Even on clinical examination by simple stethoscope, doctor, MD medicine or even MBBS doctor can easily diagnose the patient has the aortic stenosis. After that, many tests are there. Simple tests are ECG followed by echo. Echo is supposed to be the best test for diagnosing aortic stenosis and also the severity of aortic stenosis. After that we have CT scan and we have Holter monitoring for arrhythmias also. Coming upon to the treatment modalities, we have two treatment modalities. Previously only surgery was the only option, known as SAVR, surgical aortic valve replacement. In this it is done generally under general anesthesia, and we open the breastbone, followed by heart is put in standstill position or cardiopulmonary bypass, followed by we replace the aortic valve with either metallic valve or biprosthetic valve, means tissue valve. After that we seal the breastbone and the patient is off ventilator in 1 or 2 days. Total procedure and morbidity is roughly around 1 to 2 months, means for normal life it will take roughly around 1 to 2 months for a person to perform his normal day-to-day activities. As compared to this, we have now TAVR or TAVI is also a name given. In this very simple procedure is there. This is a minimal invasive procedure with equivalent results, quick recovery. In this, groin puncture is done under conscious sedation. Some patients may require anesthesia also, but by simple groin incision and putting a sheath and across that groin, we cross the aortic valve by a wire, followed by we balloon dilate the native valve, that is stenosed or blockage is there. The size depends upon the CT scan of the patient. After that, a crimped aortic valve we use, that is biprosthetic valve on a balloon. Size is also calculated by CT angiography, that is done prior to the procedure. And very simple, we go by groin and the catheter, followed by crossing of the main valve, that is aortic valve, and that has already been crushed by the balloon. We put the folded valve across the native wall, and at that ring we deploy and everything came out. Ultimately we remove the sheath from the femoral artery also, and most of the time patient got discharged in maximum 2 to 3 days, and he can perform his day-to-day activities life within 1 week. So according to recent guidelines, US FDA gives approval for low risk patients. Initially for high risk patient it was invented, but now even for low risk patient we are now able to deploy this folded aortic wall across the native aortic wall with equivalent results, but with less morbidity, mortality and less hospital stay. And that's why it's revolution in the field of cardiology, and in near future probably this will the class 1 recommendation and most of it preferred procedure as compared to surgery.